Happy Who Year. We are back with another New Who. We are on season 4. Cuatro. This is David Tennant's, going into his 3rd season as the Doctor. It's wild because for the other 2 Doctors I've seen, he is the one that I've spent the most time with, So he is the face of the show, in my eyes now, at this point. Excited to see him get into this new season and see what he's going to be about, especially now that he's technically gone through 2 companions, which... like all the other Doctors I've had just one that I've seen have had just one and I don't know them without their companion. And now he's gone through 2. So I guess that's part of it. He's such a staple that he just, what do we say about David Tennant? That he goes through 2 companions or his Doctor. It's like, what are you doing wrong? It's like, are they the problem or are you the problem that they're leaving you or things are happening? Do we blame the Doctor for the fact that he can't keep on to a companion? Oh my, and it's funny because it's all the same Doctor, right? Which is kind of, you go back to the same thing. It's like, they're all the same person, but this is his iteration of it. Which is also a very, funny and complex and interesting part of the show, that they're all the same. And I watched Joy to the World, and going back to, Disney Who and having an appreciation for elements of the show that I didn't recognize before. One of the things I always ask myself is, what would I be if I was cast on the show? Would you want to be a doctor? Would you want to be a companion? Would you want to be a villain? Or would you want to be like a side character that shows up in an episode and maybe that comes back, but it's not a companion, like a Harriet Jones type character? Obviously, my companion journey would be very interesting. I've said it before. we locked in that TARDIS. There'll be a telescope or whatever on the outside, looking, checking to see, because we're not awakening in no barren wasteland, Mad Max. No, we're not coming out of the TARDIS. I definitely need to make my skit about that because I have a lot to say about that. But I think I would be a villain. I think villain is a really fun spot to be in, and especially the type of villain you are, a recurrent villain. But I wouldn't want to be a villain that causes like pain and destroys the world, and I wouldn't want to be those villains. I want to be a villain that's more, yes, I'm tough, but I also have you sort of laugh and you have a good time with me, and I have good banter with the Doctor and the companion. I'm very I'll be intuitive with them. We'll see. Maybe I'll send my application in. Russell T and Stephen Moffat and the rest of the writers and the creators, they'll be like, yeah, we've seen you. We've seen the things you have to say about us. Denied. Imagine. As always, the full and watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please follow the Patreon, support any way you can. It's really much appreciated. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, engage. I mean, are there people who are on here who are watching all this time and not subscribed? Come on. It's a new year. It's a Who year. Do all the good stuff, and yeah, thank you. Well, it is that time. Let's go. Sounds different, no? Let's go. I can't look at the opening title credits except for David Tennant. David Tennant! I got a note not to look at the opening title credits. The title, hopefully, and I didn't miss something. Partners in Crime by Russell T. Davies. Come on, Russell T. Let's do it again. Stop. That's Donna. Catherine Tate? Stop it right now. She's back. I never knew she would come back. I thought she was one and done. Get out of town. She is so funny. I'm so happy already. Dr. Sting Donna again. She's like, haven't I done with that life? I love this. Partners in Crime, of course. Yo, I'm so excited to see her. I am.
Donna Noble, Health and Safety.
John Smith, Health and Safety.
John Smith, Health and Safety.
Those industries.
Adipose.
The 21st century way to lose weight. Here it is. You just take one capsule.
I just watched Black Doves on Netflix, and I think that's the actor.
There are 1,000 diet pills on the market. How do we know the fat isn't going straight into your bank account?
Cynicism burnt up calories would all be as thin as rakes.
Which then enters
Health and Safety. Film department.
How many people have taken the pills to date?
got 1 million customers within the Greater London area alone, but from next week...
Is giving Dragon's Den when they ask them about revenue. They're like, how much revenue have you made? They're like, well, we're pre-revenue. What are they putting in there? And it's a little pill thing. What is this now? The Ozempic of the Doctor Who predicted Ozempic.
An adipose industries
like,
pendant.
It's made of 18 karat gold.
Is she doing her own thing? Like, are they together here?
Last place I worked, Prince needed a code.
Has he got paper?
Yeah, Jumbo keeps it stocked. You're each selling 40 adipose packs. I want 100 sales per person.
Here we go. Classic company
Not.
behavior.
You'll be replaced.
Oh!
As if anyone's good at trimming the fat, it's me.
She runs a tight ship, I'll tell you.
My telephone number? Health and safety. You be health, I'll be safety.
Not hitting on the doctor.
Sorry.
Oh! I thought he was gonna bump into her. Stop! They need to see each other. Doctor, with all your telepathy and everything, why didn't you notice that Donna's right there?
Stacey Campbell. Who wants to know?
Oh my god. She was the stalker. She's the stalker in the show.
5 days later, I've lost
It's interesting, she looks the exact same, like her face. This is so many years before that.
You wake up and it's disappeared overnight. Technically speaking, it's gone by 1:10 in the morning. That's when I get woken up.
You going on a date? I'm doing the opposite. I'm dumping him. I can do better than him now.
She's gonna stalk that guy.
Every night the burglar alarm goes off.
What? It's an alien.
Bought the house. I never bothered with it. I'm not a cat person.
It's giving Christopher Eccleston Rose episode.
The thing about cat flaps is they don't just let things in, they let things out.
Talk about it.
Like what?
The fat.
The fat just walks away.
The fat literally gets up and walks out. I do not want to see that. Please do not show me that. Ooh. What's gonna happen to her? I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that show. Not the Slovene. Oh! Oh, it's giving the plastic episode.
Gotta go, sorry.
What's that? Timey-wimey.
Send out the collection squad. Bring them home.
Wow, so they really stand and wait for the fat to come back and they take it. And what do they do with it then? Oh my god, it's like a... Oh no. Get out of town. It stands up and walks out. Oh my god. Where the... Oh.
Stacey? You alright?
Yo, Donna, please do not see this.
Stacey?
Oh god.
Oh my god, help me! What is it? What's wrong?
Open the door.
Stacey!
It's good. It's over. Oh my god. Yo! Does she see them? They're gone. Oh! It's all bits and pieces of her, and then they all go back to HQ. And then what? They use them for something. Ugh! Diabolical. This is their collection unit. It's so wild to see Donna here, just doing investigative journalism or whatever. She's giving me Sarah Jane right now, Donna. Oh, of course, Sarah Jane is so much nicer. Oh wow, they're right there. Crossroads again. Wow, they're teasing us with this reunion.
Someone must have introduced a second raw capsule.
Oh.
One of these people is a thief. There.
Donna. So the second capsule was what interfered with the whole thing.
What time's this? How old am I?
What is her parents?
Not old enough to use a phone.
You're never going to find a flat, not while you're on the toll. It's no good sitting there. No one's unemployed these days except you.
Drag her.
Aye, here comes trouble.
I know this man. This actor. From where? I know him from somewhere.
For your thermos.
Oh, Tom.
Somewhere. I don't know.
100 years' time, we'll be striding out amongst the stars, jiggling
Thank you.
about with all them aliens.
Thank you so much. I'll stay here on Earth.
If I wait here long enough,
I suppose you've seen a little blue box. If you ever see a little blue box,
It's real.
shout for me, Gramps.
Oh, she's looking for him. Oh, wow. I thought you were done with it. You were like, bye. And here you are.
Sometimes I think I'm going mad. I mean, even tonight, I was in a...
Someone's house.
Oh, you're not yourself, I'll give you that.
I let him fly away.
You let him fly away, Donna.
Go and find him.
I've tried.
Aw.
Nowhere.
Not like you to give up.
She's very independent.
Where's she gone then? Where's that girl?
Charts her
Hey,
own course.
who?
Yeah, that's Donna.
You're right. And I'll find him, Gramps. Even if I have to wait 100 years.
Okay. This is such a different tone of Donna. You know, she was very abrasive the first time around. She's like, what? And now she's like warmer. What are these things? What are the foam on the things? What's happening here? And that's a seat right there. Shutigatwa. That's one seat. Joy to the world reference. She's gonna see it here now. He's gonna appear behind her. Trust. It's right there. Oh, it's there. I thought it was on the left there. But that's a different shade of blue. Sometimes the TARDIS looks light blue, and sometimes it looks not light blue, but lighter blue. And sometimes it looks very dark blue. David Tennant in this suit, he looks so good in it.
Keep an eye out, she'll come back.
They're coming for her. This is a very like office, corporate type episode. Corporate culture. Clock in, clock out. Oh, classic. Wait till they leave and then come out. They're both doing the same thing. She's such companion vibes, just with the way she behaves. Come
I
on.
need the car.
Don't do it. Oh, wow. They are literally here for her.
Why don't you make this nice and easy and show yourself?
Damn. She's unrelenting.
Right. We'll do it the hard way.
Oh,
Get her.
no. Yo, not with these guns. Like, those are machine guns. Like, what are you talking about?
There you are.
Are they looking for her?
There's something about those pills you're not telling us.
So I think I'll be conducting this interview, Penny.
So they never did show us who she saw on the computer. So it wasn't Donna. It was her. That's a switcheroo there.
This is ridiculous.
He's wearing his stethoscope as a doctor. The fat just walks away.
What sort of a country do you think this is?
Oh, it's a beautifully fat country.
Stop.
And believe me, I've travelled a long way to find obesity on this scale.
Why not in the US then? Oh.
It binds the fat together and galvanizes it to form a body.
Mm.
You never asked about my name. I chose it well. A foster mother.
She's an alien.
And these
my
are my
children.
children.
Yeah.
And adipose.
Doctor! What? Oh my God. How? It's me. I can see that. This is really good. What? What the hell are you doing there? For you. What for? Internet? What? This is wild. Doctor doesn't understand any part of this.
We're interrupting you.
Run.
Get her.
Doctor Companion, run.
And him.
I love their mini conversation with no audio. I'm sure the doctor did not understand the last part of that. He was like, what in the... Yes.
Ever change?
Yeah, thanks, Donna. I'm all right now.
He does. He does change now and then.
Just like old times.
Let's go. The doctor with his companion. Iconic.
Well, looked everywhere. UFOs. sightings, crop circles, sea monsters. You open my eyes. All those amazing things out there, I believe them all. Apart from that replica of the Titanic flying over Buckingham Palace on Christmas Day. I mean, that's got to be a hoax.
Voyage of the Depths. Voyage of the Depths.
That's what it says on the internet. You go, what, in that thing?
Yes, into that thing.
But if we go down in that, they'll just call us back up again.
Look, the controls of the sonic cage. I'm the only one who can control it. Unless she's got a sonic device of her own, which is very unlikely.
What?
Out of my way.
Watch and see. Don't mess with her. She's like Sarah Jane with the sonic lipstick. Doctor, people are getting upgraded now. People are finding out about you and your ways. They're ready for you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Next thing now, someone will have a TARDIS and I show up like, here we go. Get out of there.
Smash it then!
No with that. Oh. Yo. No! Oh! Donna fell out. She's like, I got no choice. Do something, doctor! Two sonic devices, they're gonna explode them. Oh, he pointed it at hers. Catch it! Yes! That music. Donna's like, what in the... Donna, you wanted to find the doctor, and here he is. This is the life you chose.
What the hell is going on?
This is all your fault.
She's just in there, just like not.
I should have stayed at home.
That's the Donna we know and love. She's like, damn you, doctor. Like, Donna, you chose this.
Is anyone going to tell me what's going on?
Are you a journalist?
Yes.
Find out. Exactly. Find out for yourself.
I've got you! I've got
Also, girl, you can escape that, I think. Just shimmy out of it.
I was right. It's always like this for you, isn't it?
Oh, yes! And off we go! Now do yourself a favour. Get out.
Get out! Face off.
Nice to meet you. I'm the doctor.
And I'm Donna.
Partners in crime.
Your sonic pen. I
Sonic
like
pen.
it. Sleek. It's kind of sleek.
Oh, it's definitely sleek.
I've been employed by the Adiposian First Family to foster a new generation.
What, like an out-of-space super nanny?
Yes, if you like.
Wow.
Seeding a level 5 planet is against galactic law.
Jadoon, call them.
If you don't call this off,
That's a threat.
then I'll have to stop you. Do you know what happens if you hold two identical sonic devices against each other?
The same thing that happens to everything else.
Let's find out.
Yo, it's affecting Donna too, doctor. Be careful.
Advancing the birth plan. We're going into premature labor.
Premature labor.
Cellular ossification.
They're going to cause it for everybody.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Back again. I told you to leave and you're still there trying to get more. David Tennant running, yes. One of my favorite parts of Doctor Who is David Tennant running.
We had planned to seed millions, but if that man's an alien and he's alerted the Shadow Proclamation.
Shadow Proclamation. We've heard about the Shadow Proclamation. The first time I think we heard about that was the very first episode of New Who, I think.
According to Convention 15 of the Shadow Proclamation.
The Shadow Proclamation.
Just enough to stun them. Or she wired up a tower block.
Those actually look like the tunnels from the Runaway Bride episode, like the underground part.
Still on your own.
Yeah. Well, no.
This is about
I had this
Martha.
friend Martha, she was called.
Martha!
Yeah, and she was brilliant.
Oh, legendary.
And I destroyed half her life.
Stop. She's fine. She's killing it now.
She's gone.
What about Rose?
Rose.
Still lost.
All the mentions.
Thought you were going to travel the world.
Easier said than done.
Without a TARDIS.
I was going to do so much. And then I woke up the next morning, same old life.
Doesn't feel the same though.
I went to Egypt. It's all bus trips and guidebooks and don't drink the water, and 2 weeks later you're back at home.
Classic vacation.
I must have been mad turning down that offer.
What offer?
To come with you.
Companion.
You're coming with me.
Oh yes, please.
Right.
Inducer activated.
She started the program.
Gonna turn everybody into the children.
It's very good for that. I'm down 2 sizes. You like that? Yeah.
It is gonna give in to Slitheen.
Oh my god. Sissy.
Oh God.
Get it off me!
No! Oh! Yo. They're everywhere. Damn. You have to like CGI all this. They have seen everything in London.
It's too far, I can't override it. We're all gonna die!
Yo, doctor.
Doctor, tell me, what do you need?
A second capsule to boost the override, but I've only
She
got
has one. She has one. Asking you shall receive, doctor. Dolly Zoom. Companion vibes. Yeah, but in my mind, I'm like, I need to talk to someone about this. I would be scarred for life.
What's happened?
Sorry. Show's over.
We're still giving birth to 10,000, and the nursery's coming.
The ship is coming. They're coming to collect.
It's my lift home.
How does she really look like? Oh my God. Ship in the sky. Oh, saucer. Beam me up, Scotty. He's gonna see everything now. Yo, do not miss this, sir. Don't miss this. You've been trying to see things.
Instructions from the adipose first family.
Children!
Oh, being beamed up. So many beams. What?
We're not the ones in trouble now. She is!
How?
The children need me!
They're not gonna take her. They don't like her. They only need the children. They're gonna leave her there. I'm like, thanks for your service.
What are you going to do then? Blow them up?
They're just children, they can't help where they came from.
Oh, well, that makes a change from last time.
Right. She's like,
Martha must have done you good.
Martha.
She did, yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
Saving the day.
She fancied me.
Mad Martha, that one. Blind Martha. Charity Martha.
Stop. Do not drag Martha after she's gone. She fancied me, and yet you didn't pay her any time.
There she is!
Oh, they are taking her. They're gonna drop you.
Listen to me!
If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
They know it's a crime, so what's the one thing they want to get rid of? Their accomplice.
I'm far more than that. I'm nanny to all these children.
The Juju not coming for you, girl.
Mum and Dad have got the kids now, they don't need the nanny anymore.
Oh, they're gonna drop her. They are dropping her. Oh, she really did fall all the way. Damn, not the nanny being left behind. Savagery at its finest. Not tossing it away. Give it to me.
Do you hear me? Mad. And I'm going to report you for madness.
Tied to that seat.
See, some people just can't take it. And some people can.
I can.
So then, TARDIS, come on! And I've been ready for this. I packed ages ago just in case. Hot weather, cold weather, no weather. Be prepared.
Look, stop it right now, Donna. Look at the...
I'm ready.
She's like vacation vibes.
I don't need injections, do I? You know, like when you go to Cambodia, is there any of that? Because my friend Vina went to Bahrain and...
Donna, she's not gonna take you. He's like, this is a lot.
You're not saying much?
No, it's just...
You don't want me.
I'm not saying that.
Oof,
But you asked me.
that's heavy. He's a different man now.
Would you rather be on your own?
Actually, no. But
Not like this.
the last time, with Martha, like I said, it got complicated. And that was all my fault. I just want a mate.
You just want to mate.
I just want a mate.
A mate, a friend,
Not mate with me, sunshine.
a buddy.
A mate. I want a mate.
To mate.
Not having any of that nonsense. I mean, you're just a long streak of nothing.
There we are then.
That's a mate.
Okay.
She's not into it. For now.
I love it.
Still got my mum's car keys.
Yo, imagine if she doesn't come back. Something's gonna happen. Also, all her bags are outside the... Yeah, please carry them in. Help her with her luggage. Oh God,
Listen,
you're
I've
going
gotta
too
go.
far.
I'm going to stay with Vina for a bit.
Who's this guy?
There's a bin on Brook Street.
Okay,
You can't do that.
Well, stop complaining.
Donna, they're gonna beam you up.
Really gotta go.
Oh God.
Bye.
Donna, you can't.
There's this woman who's going to come along, tall blonde woman called Sylvia. That been there. All right, it all makes sense.
Who's this? Who's this person? Who's this person? Right here. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Ah! 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 Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it, Doctor Who. Stop it.
Off we go then.
Yo, I just
Here it
screamed
is,
so loud.
The TARDIS.
I just screamed so loud. What the? I did not see that coming.
Where do you want to go?
I didn't know who that would be, but I knew it would be someone because, just because of the look.
Which is?
What?
2.5 miles that way.
The flying blue box. Finally, he sees it. Look at her.
That's Donna!
That's Donna. She did it for him. It's time to see her.
That's it! Yes! That's it! Go on, girl!
Yes.
Go on!
Yes, please. Oh my God. Get out of town. Get out of town. I just, literally just, the whole street is probably awake now. Like, what the hell? Yo, what? Billy Piper showed up? I did not see that. I did not see that. I did not see that. Just the way the camera was lingering on that person looking back, and this is Doctor Who, so expect the unexpected, right? So whenever I watch this show, I'm already in the zone of what's happening. Even the guy who was walking behind Dawn, I was like, who's he? Who's he? What's he doing? Is he gonna do something? And so I'm already like trying to suss out. You know, this is what this show has done to my mind now. I'm always, but one thing I was not ready for was to see Rose here and now, and oh my God, Billy Piper, she looks great. Oh my God. Yo, Doctor Who, one thing they'll do is they'll give a treat to the fans, and a treat it was for me to see that at the end there. Of course, Donna, you know, and Rose in the same episode, and Martha mentioned, and oh my God, what a fun time! What a fun time! And also, this kind of felt like a Christmas special. This is the beginning of the episode. Is Donna going to be a companion here? Get out of town. I did not know she would come back as a companion. I thought she was one of those, just the same way, you know, Kylie Minogue did her Christmas special and I thought it was just a Christmas special sort of energy and, you know, she's going to go off to her own thing. I'm getting vibes that maybe she was just so beloved by fans that episode, they just had to bring her back. And honestly, that's the right thing to do. You know, that's the jackpot. Such a fun character. That Runaway Bride Christmas episode was so good, so well done, so well acted. The chemistry between the two of them is so good. Just at the end here, where she was like, mate, you want to mate with me? Like, perfect. Like, just that writing there is just exactly what we need from Donna. And the doctor, you know, it's just, as soon as she did all that, the doctor was like, yeah, like, exactly. It's funny, though, because the doctor, as soon as he realizes that she wants it so bad, she's like, oh, I want to find you. I've been trying to do all these things. He immediately gets that vibe of, oh, I don't want to disappoint you because I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for that. And I don't want to make the same mistakes I did with Martha, where I'm not seeing something in front of me or not appreciating it, or at least I'm pushing it away. And having that kind of experience on the TARDIS. And immediately Donna snaps into like, you think I would look at you? And immediately the doctor's like, that's the Donna I know. That's the kind of companion I need, right? The doctor wants a mate. Oh my God. Then the doctor, why don't you choose, like, I guess maybe choose maybe a male, I was going to say choose a male companion that maybe won't fancy you in that way. But then I'm like, you know who's going to show up is Jack Harkness. It's like, you wanted a male companion? I'm like, you did. I'm a mate. what would be a who would be Doctor, Donna, Jack Harkness, those three, of course, Rose and Martha, of course, but that's everybody. But like, I would love to see Jack and Donna. That would be funny because I've seen Jack and Rose, I've seen Jack and Martha. So Jack and Donna would be hilarious. I think that would be so funny. And the Doctor, of course. Oh my God. They really need to do like some, I guess maybe like special mini episodes of like some one-off adventures. I guess that's what Christmas specials are. But maybe feature some of the companions. Somehow the Doctor finds a way to break through and gets to the companions and calls them all for one vacation trip, and then they all get to be together and they all get to have chemistry together. That would be so funny. I'm fun. It's a fun treat for the fans, I think. The same way they bring the Doctor back for Doctors back, like, you know, like Time Crash and stuff. I think those are little treats for the fans. I think they should do that with companions sometimes. I guess they just did that here. It was so good. I don't know how loud that was for the microphone. It's gonna be like, yo, the levels. I have to reduce those levels. My God. Partners in crime. I had a lot of fun here. I think, you know, of course, largely due to seeing Donna again, you know, and the Doctor having that moment with her. And, you know, I love how they tease them coming to meeting each other just because it's such a big moment. She's a former, you know, companion type energy. And you know, they had to have that, like, that special moment to see each other again. And I'm glad they did that with the window and him seeing her there and be like, what are you doing here, Donna? You know? And it was so fun. The foster mother, you know, the nanny. I've seen her. I saw her in that show called I've never seen the actor before. Maybe I have, but I've forgotten. But I saw her recently in the Black Dove show with Keira Knightley. So she's in my memory right now. So it's funny to see her here. And now, you know, so interesting. Doctor Who has so many casts and characters and actors who have come a long way from different parts of the, you know, and it's nice to catch those references here and there and see them at a different time. Also was the lady from the actor from, what's the name of the show with the guy who was stalked, that was on Netflix, the recently big show. Oh my God, I'm so bad with specific names sometimes. But yeah, she was on that show and trying to come to me, but it's I'm missing it. Yeah, she looks very similar to how she looks now. She has not aged. She was so terrific on that. So it's nice to see her here. But yeah, I thought also the underground part of the company was similar to me to Donna's. The underground to that the company, I guess, or where they were on the Runaway Bride episode. Maybe it was shot in the same place, but it gave me those vibes as well. So that was interesting. The story itself was kind of was so quirky with the little children babies was wild. It's like, what is going on with the adipose? But it was really, for me, it was really about Donna and the Doctor, and it was like something was happening, the show, you know, of course, with the villain and stuff, but it was really about that Donna and the Doctor chemistry and them finding each other again and having that moment. It was also interesting to see Donna having a shift with, you know, appreciating what she had with the Doctor and wanting that again. You know, she was like, you know, she saw a lot, especially seeing. And I love the mention of the Doctor losing control, and you know, with the Arachnos there, and you know, killing the children there. Those are children being killed, and now these are children. So there's a reference to that moment, and she's like, well, last time I saw you, you were you know in a different mood. And now he's very like, oh no, we're you know we're like, we're not doing that. And so yeah, it's nice to see her change, and her conversation with her dad was also interesting. Dad or granddad? Her talking to him and being like, yo, you know, that it was such a life that I had, and it was such an interesting moment that I experienced that I had, and she was now searching for it again and trying to find the Doctor, and I've referenced a lot of times the companion life. I think of Martha, I think of Rose, you know, going back to those moments, to life after having been on the TARDIS, especially for companions who have had a long time with the Doctor. Rose, Martha, you know, just going back to normal life must be the most difficult thing. Sarah Jane referenced this, of course, and has said this on School Reunion, and so Donna had a little glimpse of this, and look at how much it impacted her to find the Doctor in this way. I also got some Sarah Jane references here, just from Donna's behavior, like she's like an investigative journalism, going to ask the questions and find things out. Even also the sonic lipstick, you know, they're just different things that I saw in Sarah Jane, sort of like going off to do her own thing without the doctor, and that's kind of what Donna was doing here. It makes me think of the other companions, you know, Rose back in the alternate Earth. Is that a storyline? Let me talk about that in a second. But obviously going to do her own thing and going to live her life and also be, you know, find the truth out. You know, I believe she's going to be working for Torchwood. I think that's where we left off at the time of that alternate world. Same thing with Martha, saving lives. But, you know, as a doctor, she's going to keep on asking questions, finding out things. Maybe she might be a doctor in a hospital and then get an alien patient or whatnot. Like, she has those skills, she has that knowledge to be able to not be shocked by those things anymore. So it's a very different life for former companions, which I'm very interested in. Okay, let's talk about Rose. Come on, Billie Piper coming back. You know how I feel. Like, Billie Piper is such a big part, you know, of my Who-universe experience, because she's my first, you know, NewWho companion, and I spent a good time with her, and enjoyed her so much. So seeing her here now, I don't know if this is a little treat or if this is, you know, just like a little, oh well, she's kind of in this world but not in this world, in an alternate world but in the same place. But she also turned back and talked to Donna. So that's like, is that like a peer through the veil? I mean, they shouldn't have contact. What's happening? Is it looking like she disappeared though? I don't know. Like, it was giving like that kind of disappearance, like from the Army of Ghosts type energy. Is something happening to the veil between the two worlds? Yo, don't play this game. Don't play this game. Jackie, Rose, Mickey, Pete, don't play this game with me, because I will cancel the show. I will put off the show, because that's so wild if they if they make an appearance again. I love to see it, and yeah, so fun to see them again. So good. I hope it's a storyline, but we'll see what happens. They love bringing things back. The Daleks keep coming back. The Cybermen, the Master. Okay, so let's see our friends from the alternate world, and let's see Martha. Let's see all the people who impacted the show. I love it. I love it. Donna on the TARDIS is going to be a wild ride. I cannot wait. Let me tell you right now. I cannot wait. And I hope she goes into full Donna mode of just like being exactly who she is. And, you know, she seemed to have been turned a little bit warmer, a little bit more chill. And I need Donna from I need Donna from The Runaway Bride to come back in full force. I love that side of her too, when she's just fully abrasive and just calling the doctor out and not having any of it. Dumping the key in the trash bin instead of going back to give it to her mom. You literally have a TARDIS to go anywhere. In the trash. Just so Donna behavior. I love it. I love her. I think she's gonna be fun. So I'm very excited for this season. You know, with David Tennant and her. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh, well, all the feels. This was so fun. This was so good. Like, this was such a good high. Like, it got my energy up for sure. Good start to the season. So I knew not to. I knew, like, I was told, of course, not to look at the beginning titles of this particular episode, just because like something, I guess, was there. So I didn't know what to expect. But does that mean that? I'm assuming that Catherine Tate, of course, I know her name now from that episode, but I assume her name was shown there. I did not see it. But I'm wondering, like, was Billie Piper's name shown there? If so, that would be a big spoiler. I hope they didn't do that. Because if you're just watching the show and didn't know to expect this, you just be watching, it's like Billie Piper, like, you know. So I hope that didn't happen. Sometimes the credits can really spoil things. I've had that happen before. I actually don't like to watch the names that show up on the episode just regularly, like out of practice, just because you just see some big name there, or a name that you know, and you're like, wait, they're not supposed to be here. Why are they here? And it kind of ruins maybe a surprise appearance. Sometimes the shows do hide it. They'll show them after the episode is over or something, but sometimes they end up including it for, of course, you know, the actual, you know, its name and everything, the you know, credit for it. So yeah, interesting. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.
Yeah.